So, it'd been a while, so I was lost as to where I was. And apparently, I got a little confused as to which save I was supposed to be using. Interestingly enough. So, here we are. After... I believe we're after Project Overlord right now. Let's see, we did that. Wait. Let's see, 11/12/2019, 11/08. Wrong thing. I think that we are here. Really sorry. It's just... I should have checked all this earlier. Let's see something. What are our missions? Let's see. Mass relay, Utha. Yes, we are currently... Right, okay. Let's see, we have Omega, Mass Relay. Let's go over there. I believe we still have stuff to do on Omega. Let's see, do we? No, we don't. Oh, right, wrong thing. Alright, inner orbit.
Until we have a solution in place,
Didn't
we
mean to
cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
That's a good thing. I meant to do that one. There we go. Okay, so we have Omega, help Miranda, give Liara intel, and I think we're going to go do those really fast. That makes sense. Alright, so I decided we're not using the music anymore because I kept getting hit with little things that were like either muting or monetizing the video, and it's not like I have a giant following or anything, but that annoyed me. So so no music. So if you want music, because the Mass Effect music is amazing, you should go ahead and play that in the background or something. Because sadly it won't be in the videos. Alright, we're gonna land. There we go. But that'll teach me to not stream for a while. Just saying. Getting all confused as to who's where and does what. Alright, I'm going to take... Let's take Thane and Samara. Oh, actually, wait, no. Let's take Miranda and Samara, because we're going to do Miranda's thing as well. She can have a reeve rank. Miranda can have a warp one. Let's see. Let's do that one. And we'll do service officer. There we go. I'm going to do... Let's do that. Okay. And we're done. Moving on.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
I don't want to know.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Alright.
richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rose
You have
to
to
the
give the
top?
Asari credit.
Don't miss our look.
Ilium is a
National
cultural
faux pas
marvel.
at the Commerce
Humanity
Awards
can learn a
held
lot
last
from their
week.
ingenuity.
All this and more on Financial Entertainment
That is
Daily.
fair. It is gorgeous.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Okay.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Alright, let's go find out what's going on with Liara.
Life can be uncertain.
I just went the
That's
wrong
why
way to
you
do
need
that.
an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether
But I think I have to
constructing
give her
single-use
things out.
equipment or breaking down salvaged gear, Cision
Hello,
technology
Commander
will be
Shepard.
there for you.
Liara will be pleased to see you.
Omni-gel can
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Cision Technology, a division of Elcos Combine.
This... She's too obsequious, I guess.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is.
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
No further intel. Why didn't she tell me to use her terminal?
Hey, are you okay? You seem touchy. It's not biotic neural itching, is it?
I've tried everything. Don't let anyone know, but I had the same thing. Eternigel cleared it right up. Eternigel.
If this is the best you have, I'll make
Yeah,
do.
maybe not.
But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Sure. Okay, is there anything else here that I should grab while I'm here?
In fact, I use this model at homes.
Nope. Okay.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Is this a terminal I can use? No. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna run to where I know
A
I can use
Batarian
it.
trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
You'll never believe
By
what
owning
happened.
the
I've
slave
got the
trade, the
data.
council is
Don't
violating
ask, just
their
call it a
cultural
gift.
rights. The
Just spread the word. The
indentured
family
servitude
will be
market closed down
okay.
with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy. Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exo-suit-wearing employees?
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're...
Okay, listen. Give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Well, maybe don't rip off people. Alright, let's go do Lair of the Shadow Broker. Then we'll worry about helping Miranda. Add. Alright.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why? Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Oh, the fun. Let's see.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Alright.
Those things must be worth a fortune. She was certainly into ugly.
Vizier, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Area Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, T'Soni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Alright.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Wow.
By the goddess. They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Oh, no! Oh God, what's happening? Who are you? What's going on?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
The blast knocked me off my feet.
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Vizier, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Serving industry for over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on T'Soni's informant surviving that blast.
And Elfell Ashland Energy are serving you better. Dracon Trade Center.
Just insane.
Welcome to a universe of
Exit the building in an orderly fashion.
A division of Elcos complex.
Came from the smoke. Set the bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vizier. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Nizo Transportation.
Could have sworn I heard someone talking. Is it not someone we can actually talk to? Would appear not. Alright, well. I was hoping we had a chance to patch someone up. I didn't remember if we did or not. Oh, wow.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Okay.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide.
Which one's
responsibilities.
Hello, assholes.
Heads up. Vizier! I'm pinned down! Mark! And they're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Come to me.
You need it. Barrier Frontiers. We show you
Come
the
on.
world.
Gotcha. Alright, so in we go. Yep. Hello, more assholes.
Find them where we need them.
Got him.
Clean kill.
Gonna look around. Anything in here? Apparently not. Alright. Moving on.
Embrace eternity.
That worked.
As I must.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Seeking cover. Marks have LOP.
That one.
Impressive shot.
Casualty.
That'll do it. Okay. Alright. What's that? Little note.
Reform.
Got one.
Agent down.
There.
Shield optics.
Come on.
Enemy tech drones.
Go
Got
down.
him.
Breaking LOS.
Blue active.
Okay. Ha. See, you're not looking, it can't hurt.
Marks have LOS.
Finally. That was ridiculous.
Understood. Hostiles.
As I must.
That's not what I meant to be doing. Got very used to a different thing. Alright, let's see. Okay.
Repositioning.
Casualty.
There we go.
Anti-personnel. Agent down.
Bomb.
Got him.
Moving to cover.
Alright. I need to stop pressing that button because I'm going to get them all killed again. Okay. Alright. I need... Yay. Okay, so there is some... I do need that. Alright. Yay. There is more. That's good, because I need it.
Very well.
That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Alright. Onward and upward.
Vizier, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
I keep hitting the
Got
wrong
it.
buttons.
Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Alright. Let's go.
On our left.
Let's see what we can do with you. Let's do a 3-field.
Not weak.
And I'll do
Armor compromised.
There we go.
This will occupy them.
That'll do. Any ammo? No? Fine.
Oh, it's this.
Alright. Onward bound. I do miss my music. Not gonna lie. Oh no. Wow. Okay.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Right.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara? Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Wow. Shitty person. Oh, that hurt. Oh yeah, she's mad. Oh, Liara's turned into a badass.
There. Excellent shot. I'll get them off their feet.
Need support.
There we go. That'll do. Okay, let's go find. We really need more ammo.
She's getting away.
At least there's a little bit of here. Come on, guys.
Agent down.
Come on. Good job.
Lock down the blue.
Hostiles.
That'll work.
Put them where we need them.
One falls.
Golden
That'll do it. Okay.
Anti-personnel, Reds, avoid LOS. Report my...
Yes. That's not what I meant to do. But I guess whatever. Alright.
This will occupy them.
There we go. Come on, guys.
I'll weaken them.
Not a huge fan of defense. I really love Andromeda's weapons, not gonna lie. Let's see. There we go. There we are.
Red, fall back.
There.
I'm red.
Embrace eternity.
Yeah. Nice knowing you, though. I love my team. My team is badasses. Still up. Okay. Alright, heading that way. I really need more, that'd be great, thank you. Switch guns. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it right now. Wrong button. Stop that.
Affirmative.
There we go. Now it's letting me. Go back to that. Alright.
Damn it!
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Okay, I'm going to take Thane. Alright, let's go.
Come on, she's getting away!
I know. Oh god, this is the miserable part where I actually have to catch her, I think. I'm so good at driving. Like, seriously. Not.
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left.
Yeah.
She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site.
Really?
There she is.
Where? Thank you.
There she is.
Alright. That's fine.
Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are?
Yeah, correct. crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up because I don't remember. And it's not telling me. Let's see. Key bindings. Vehicle. Vehicle bindings. WSAD. That's fine, but how do I go down? I don't know. And this shouldn't be this hard.
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
I found her.
Hang a left.
Alright, so doing okay with the following her thing, but I have no freaking clue where I'm going.
She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site,
there.
huh?
That's
Oh,
fabulous.
goddess.
I'm really good at this. So good at this. It's amazing.
I'm not letting her escape with that data.
I know you're not. It's okay. I gotcha. Okay.
Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, just totally great.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
Yep. That hurt. Missed me.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
None. It's a taxi.
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know! There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Yes.
We need to go faster. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Yeah, just a little. Tiny bit bad.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Found her. Hi, guys. It's a taxi. We don't care if we damage it. Bumper cars. That's gotta hurt. Alright, down we go.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
The pissiness is real. Alright.
There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far.
Right.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down. They've blocked the door.
Okay.
Gate unlocked.
Hi, you.
They're under control.
Just realized, squad, I should probably upgrade Liara. Oh yeah. So let's do that. I see. I don't really care about stasis. Let's do that one. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, there she goes. And now she's doing it actually makes sense.
They're behind us.
Of course they are.
One step back.
Alright.
Singularity deployed.
Personnel agent down. I'm ready.
There we go. Okay. There we go.
Neutralize the drone.
Casualty.
I'll send them flying.
I don't know if that actually hits anything or not, but...
Enjoy the ride.
Golden play.
Enjoy.
Condition red.
Understood. Enemies
That's not what I
incoming.
meant to do, so...
I'm going. Very precise. Neutralize the drone.
Okay. Who died?
Black ball.
Who died?
Stay clear.
Of course he did.
Warm up.
They're using combat drones.
That hurt. Okay. Okay, let's do that.
Personnel red.
Singularity deployed.
They've seen us.
Watch out! Flashbang!
Getting to cover.
Impressive.
Warm up.
Going.
This should slow them down.
Alright. What's going on?
Come on. We can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Yes, really? She died they died a lot in that fight. I don't understand why. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else down here? No? Okay. Let's go over.
Please let me live. I'll do them hunters every week. I'll give to charity.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
There we go.
A blood trail. Vizier got hurt in the crash.
Good.
That should slow her down.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
Yeah?
She's a Spectre.
Yeah. Woman is a awful person. Is there anything else in here I can snag while I'm judging people? Nope. All right. Here we go.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Okay.
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Go, Liara. Someone's mad.
You should have walked away.
That's just not something I do.
Having trouble?
Yes, actually.
Can you
I
keep
am.
up?
No. Apparently not.
Here. What a real sector can do. Back in a bit.
Back in a bit. A-O.
This should slow them down.
Clean kill.
They're using combat drone.
Go clean.
Neutralize the drone.
Easy shot.
We did.
Charging the rocks.
One falls.
Miss me?
No, I didn't actually.
See ya!
I hate her so much.
Enjoy the ride.
Ladder to the sea.
Hello. Try to keep up.
Watch out, shockwave.
Yeah, that hurts.
See ya!
kill Shepard.
Great.
There they are.
Oh! Right. Is there one ball shit?
Done.
Warm up! Direct fire! My mark!
I'm fine.
They're using combat drones.
Blue active.
Alright, you dipshits.
Anti-personnel, Reds avoid LOS.
I'll finish you myself.
Great.
Here's what a real Spectre can do.
Right.
Stay back, shockwave. I'll send them flying.
Destabilizing their bodies.
Stay sharp.
You are dying, lady.
This should slow them down.
Spread your matter to the sea.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Sakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to. The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Oh, don't you?
Aw. Not living that long, are you, lady? And it does matter. I hate that they don't give you a choice to be like...
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vizier's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vizier before long. If he decides to kill Farron...
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
Yeah.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
What's the plan when we get there?
Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Alright, so we only get to take one person with us. Who are we taking? Let's take Samara. Alright, let's go. Fun times. That's gorgeous.
Hagalaz. The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Wow. That's gorgeous.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Okay.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris.
From the storm.
I will hold. Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Yep. What am I getting wrong? Go up, so yeah, that didn't feel good. But the question was, would it fix that? Where in the world am I supposed to go? Up, over. Guess go that way? No? I'm very good at what I do. Oh, I just haven't walked far enough. I'm really, really... Hi, Spark Boy. I'm really, really doing well today. like, hi, I haven't played this in a while. Can you tell? The answer is yes, can.
This should slow them down. Engaging target.
Made contact. That one is dead.
Yeah, that one is dead.
Blocking LOS.
Enemy combat drone.
Conditioned red.
That'll work. Anyone else coming our way? Okay, there we go. So pretty.
To the right.
Agent down.
Sincerely like that thing.
Antibiotics on the field.
Blue in place. Reform.
Charging biotics.
Blocking LOS. Closing range.
Watch the biotics.
Anti-personnel.
That'll do it. I really need to find ammo. It's not going well. How's it going, Sparkboy?
Ready to engage. Get them off their feet. Hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
Yes, it most likely was.
Next, requesting assistance.
I'll send them flying.
That'll work. Okay, needed ammo. Any more? No, just the one? Damn it. I like this gun. Oh, strep throat. Feel better. And thank you for not sharing the wealth.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Not really. It's really, really not. Say that that is really, really cool. Like, just... Yeah, that's very loud. Pausing for 1 second. Fixing something with Let's see. That's fine. Apparently I'm not doing that correctly. Volume mixer then maybe? Let's do that and see if that helps. Alright. Ooh, I have 4. Let's do ammo. Oh, I don't have 4. Never mind. Moving on.
We've been spotted.
Okay. That'll do. Okay. Anything around here?
Enemy biotics on the field. Marks have LOS.
There we go.
One down.
That'll do. Goodbye. I do wish that I had some awesome, you know, ammo. Ammo would be nice.
They've seen us.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Anyone else coming?
Offline. Status failure.
There we go.
I'll send them flying.
That will help.
Heads up. I'll put them where we need them. Very precise. Watch your footing. Anti-personnel. Red, avoid elements. Casualty.
Yep. That'll do. Oh, I'm glad you had the medicine you needed. Because yeah, that would absolutely suck if you didn't. Alright. Let's see. gun.
Seeking cover. Neutralize the drone.
That ought to help.
Casualty.
Sorry, Samara.
Fluid play. Watch the Asari. Oh!
Taking cover.
Right.
That did not feel good.
Very precise.
Charging biotics. On our right. Agent down.
Okay.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
This one? Uh-huh, I do. Whoops. Apparently I fast-forwarded through something. Sorry about that. Good night, Sparta boy. Feel better.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
True. The view is gorgeous.
There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals.
Alright.
It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
That is fair, Liara.
I will hold them.
Well, we will try.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
I'm red savage. Oh! Moving it. Marks have TK.
Good shooting.
Agent down.
Singularity
Heavy in
deployed.
play.
Less to worry about.
Heavy in play.
Samara, maybe get back. There we go.
Liara!
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Your life scored a hit.
Oh, that worked out well.
Oh! Reform.
Rocket drones, front of the This should slow them down.
Taking...
That hurt.
Neutralized. Killed one. What? That one is dead. One down.
That one's
Their
dead
attacks
too.
are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
I'll send them flying.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh. Neutralized one. The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Sony.
Marksman LOA. My target's down there. Got them. Killed one. One down.
Just like electrocuting them. I'm a terrible person.
There, the hatch is open.
Woohoo! Good, let's go. Badasses. Just saying. They are badasses.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
Told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
I'll put them where we need them.
That did not feel good.
Scored a hit.
Lock down the blue.
Enemies incoming. My target's down. Impressive.
So's mine. Okay, so nothing there. Moving along.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
And it got really quiet.
Contact.
Blocking LOS. Marks have LOS.
They're under control.
do. Thank you. Here we go.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Oh, wow.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Of course he does.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
What's the Asari?
Hostile.
Requesting backup.
Goodbye.
Got them! Shield your eyes! Singularity deployed. I'll get them off their feet and down.
Any... No? Okay.
Very precise. We got them all.
Maybe, but I am woefully low on ammo. Aha! Yay, ammo! It's not enough, but it'll do. He does not look impressed.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. Betrayal is simply paying the price.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. The Justicar is impressive to Sony. Her daughter was obviously not a proper challenge.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave.
Damn.
Or a pet. How am I doing?
Wow. Well, he's pissed off.
I'll send them flying.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him.
Hold on, wait. Melee attack. Got it. Yep.
This should slow them down. Here they come.
Let's see.
This should slow them down.
Shield's down.
They're under control. Quick, while he's vulnerable.
Ouch.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
I can get him to do that.
Singularity deployed.
Fine.
We've got him.
Run, please. Get him.
Liara, now!
Well, that hurt. There we go.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans.
Damn, Liara.
It's you. How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead, so...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Oh, poor Farron.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
All right. Okay, so let's go back in and let's talk to them. Save, just because I can. Cancel, no.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Cool.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Hi, Glyph. Miranda Lawson, Cerberus officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruitment candidate after Elusive Man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Dr. Morton Solus. Professor, previously attached to Solarian Special Tasks Group. Impressive credentials. Modifications to genophage re-established 99.9% death rate among Krogan births. Current work with Shepard, obvious atonement attempt. Jacob Taylor. Ex-Alliance soldier, biotic training. Despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. Okay. In other words, boring. Subject 0 Jack. Abnormal biotic powers. Archived combat footage compares favorably with Pragia facilities' expected results. Easily manipulated through emotional impairment created by severe abuse and confinement during childhood. Zaid Masani, Blue Sun's founder, lost leadership of Suns through lack of interpersonal skills and political judgment. High mission success rate even after near-death experience. Has completed several missions offered by agents. Involvement of the Shadow Broker in these missions withheld. Garrus Vicarian, former CSEC officer, exceptional tactical and team-building skills. Leadership potential overshadowed by Shepard. Unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Damn, that's cold. Asari Justicar. Rigidity of Justicar code makes her movements and mission outcomes predictable. Mother to 3 Ardat Yakshi, one of which remains wanted for murder in Citadel space. Talizora Vas Normandy. Mechanic and engineer. Typical quarantine investment in species' future instead of personal advancement. Father's work useful in widening tensions between Geth and Quarian races. Kasumi Goto. Skilled break and enter specialist, sentimental, impulsive risk taker. Investigate lover's death in connection to the Alliance scandal. Thane Krios. Drell assassin. Achieved top ranks in Hanar training programs. Responsible for 1-hour massacre on Omega. Wow. Advanced Keppel syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. Grunt. Okir's vat-bred prototype. Threat to continuation of genophage? Likely minimal, but leak knowledge and location of perfect Krogan to Solarian Special Tasks Group. Cerberus. Rogue agency for advancement of humanity, founded in 2157. Active in both Citadel and Terminus space. Strong human supremacist overtones. Classified as a terrorist threat both by the Systems Alliance and Citadel Council. The loss of credits due to the Elusive Man's direct interference in recovery of Commander Shepard's body has been offset by data gathered from the Lazarus Project. Withhold retaliation until Shepard's long-term functionality is confirmed, 1 year post-resurrection. Captain Bailey. CSEC captain, survivor of Reaper attack on Citadel, prefers dealing with Sakara Ward's criminal element, off the record, ample blackmail material. Arya Talok. De facto leader of Omega. 3 centuries of commando experience, aloof, paranoid, excellent organizational and management skills. Captain David Anderson. Captain David Anderson is a rejected Spectre candidate. Close working relationship with Commander Shepard before destruction of Normandy SR-1. Monitor communications for renewed contact with Shepard. Admiral Stephen Hackett. Commanding officer of the Alliance's Navy 5th Fleet. Worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. A deep cover operative is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Shadow Broker. Classified. Mail Archive from Operator Keklu. Per your request, we've landed on Yag homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even Krogans to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. To Operative Keklu from the Shadow Broker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operative Keklu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen to it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Keklu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men, so that he can trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand as you wanted to be off your home world so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update of all operations, Keklu, and know that I am proud of you. To all from Shadow Broker. Remove Operative Keklu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Keklu must not be allowed any further access to. Message ends. To all from Shadow Broker. Operative Keklu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of the next solar day. Shadow Broker out. Well. Alright then. Oh, there's stuff for all of them. So. Wow. This is interesting. Anyway, so apparently there's lots of things that you can check on this, and, you know, that's going to, yeah, we'll check a couple. Let's check this one. Preferred assassination methods. Wow. Okay. That's insane. Medical report. This is the one I care about. Medical report, Dr. Chakwas. Lung capacity 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. Antibiotic treatment, now resistant to cypoxidin, melanorin, alburacin. Metastatic progress, liver, stomach, heart, negligible at this time. Treatment options. Viable treatment, transplant candidate, but refused to be added to the list. Synthetic lung generation, currently impossible for Drell. Therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Krios should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to stimulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. While physical stimulation may also benefit in keeping tissues flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Krios' body and cause rapid degeneration. It is unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem. The Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drell to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier time. In this case, however, Mr. Krios should try to restrict the time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degradation. This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and to engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated. Okay. Is there anything interesting about this? No, really not. Who cares? Exemplary Marine. Oh, and he was willing to give them a raise. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, he's a moron. Alright, moving back. Let's see what else is going on in here. Oh, well, that's cool. I don't need to worry about that right now, though. I don't need to worry about that. Research terminal. Is there anything here? Let's see. Yes, let's research that. And do we have any of that? Nope. Nope. Okay. Done. Alright. Yay! Stealing the Shadow Broker thing. I don't really care. Ha! Pretty. Alright, we'll let that be. And there's another thing over here.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Warning signal. Yes, let's do that. Certa Foundation can't start tests on promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Okay. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth-manufactured goods coming into this system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so his proposal doesn't pass. Sure, that sounds like a good plan. Just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized during their raid. Sure. I think that sounds like a good plan. Alright, I will come talk to you in a minute, but I'm going to go talk to your pal first.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Good for him.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karpyshyn. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Oh, well, it's definitely interesting. What is this? Sure.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Okay, she's adorable.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base.
But thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
So Liara seriously grows on me every time I play Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 1, she was okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
But Mass Effect 2 is where she really grows into someone really interesting. Alright, so we've got that. Still have to do his thing. Alright. We are going to go take care of Miranda's...
No messages for you, Commander.
Yep. Let's see. Actually, we're way out here. Let's do this real fast.
Probe launched.
No, wrong thing.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
See. Okay.
Probe launched.
Alright, that's the idea. What am I missing? That one. Alright.
Probe launched.
And then we'll get out of here. And I think we'll come back to Miranda. Wrong thing. I think we're going to actually go take care of the Citadel. Let's go do the Citadel.
We have used half our fuel.
Alright, that's fine. We can refuel. Alright, and let's go handle the Citadel. Alright. I'm gonna have to help both of my guys on this one. Alright, so let's grab Thane. Let's grab Garrus.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter...
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security.
After we get a few moments, assumptions are dangerous.
It's been a couple years since I passed through.
Nope,
You think again?
Assumptions are dangerous.
There we go.
Next.
Later. Alright, so we've already dealt with you. Ah. Talk to Thane. Talk to Thane. Haha, here.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information.
Fair.
Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
Alright.
You need anything else, let me know.
I do, but I think we're gonna come back to you. Is there anything in here we need?
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh wow. Alright, so we're gonna buy the stupid fish. And we're gonna see if, like, they all just die on me or not.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
It's actually a store. Let's see.
Oh, what's this?
Thank you. Dark Star. Oh, it's her again.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Right. Alright, let's see. So, that's the dock. Let's try level 26. Perfect. Nothing we need. Okay. I think we just cleaned them out. Yeah. Alright. So we just missed this one last time we were around here. In we go.
This looks like the place. The Forger's thug should be inside.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mouse!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Chicken.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Of course they do.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
Apparently so.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from C-Sec a while ago. But he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
Yeah.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Nothing here to grab, right? No. Okay. That's fine. Out we go.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel.
Factory district. And off we go. Alright, Garrus, who are we gonna bring with? Let's bring Jack.
There he is.
Shepard?
Yep.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Are you serious?
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Yeah.
Incoming! Whoa!
That didn't work. That did.
Unit member offline. Authorized for lethal force.
I'll destroy
Collision proximity warning. Impact
That'll
event.
do. Come on, stand back up. Thank you.
Look out!
Unit member offline. Careful. Hostile forces have engaged. Allied force casualty.
Hinson.
Really?
Plenty more where that unit member offline. Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay, and is there any ammo I can grab? Does not look like it. Oh, this is real. Aha, one. I got one.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Oh, I know. No.
I'll throw you like a toy! They're right ahead of us.
Allied force casualties are offline.
That'll do.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Someone was screaming.
Taking cover!
Nothing can stop me!
Allied force casualties.
Going to cover!
Destroy you!
Hostile
Seriously, Garrus?
forces have engaged.
Spotted them! There we go!
Careful.
One less to worry about.
Fly, bitch!
Let's see. Thank you.
We're getting close.
Going to cover!
It's about to get fucked.
This should slow him down.
That'll do.
Fire in the hole!
Heads up!
I can do all.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
Watch where you're shooting!
Armor defenses offline.
I need cover! It's about to go off!
Yep.
I can take you all!
Marks.
That'll do. Managed to miss. Haha. That's two.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
I don't know.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't
But
cooperate?
I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage.
Alright.
Just
Well, there's
enough.
one way to find out.
Right behind you.
There we go.
This is valuable.
Nice.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around? Scratch one!
Excuse me.
I can take you all.
Rerouting power.
Really? There we go.
Nothing can stop me.
Impact imminent.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
You seem like you are.
Harkin's going to regret this.
2 heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down?
Garrus, what am I gonna do with you?
I'll kill you all! Yeah, that's gonna blow up.
Yes, yes it is.
You'll never make it.
Enemies ahead!
Backup systems engaged offline.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
Not a dick.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what?
Yeah.
You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
It's not gonna happen.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray? I don't know what to do with gray.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
I need to trade out my people. All right. Let's go.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Thank you.
You were playing Sea of Thieves without me.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal.
Okay.
You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm. Smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him. That anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
So I'm talking to myself because my mic was muted. I don't know if we're about to have a short interrogation. I'm going to go feed my fish because I'm the idiot who bought fish and I don't want them to die. So, since I bought the stupid fish, I will feed the stupid fish. There we go. Fish fed. So, this is cool. So there's Caden, and there's my things, and this is awesome. I'm getting all my stuff. Hello, little guy. Alright. He's so cute. Anyway. And back up to the CIC. And off we go. Doc. Okay. Alright, so Thane. And sure. Don't care. Yeah, already went through that. Now I just have to convince them to help me out.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
All right.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
All right.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. What the hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not C-Sec. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you
Pay
touch
attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
We'll see about that.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit.
Works for me.
No!
So much for good cop.
Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
He'll wake up with a headache. No permanent damage. We have Kolyet's target. Let's get to Talid before he does.
Agreed.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
So, my good cop, bad cop thing, where I was good cop, really went south fast. That kind of annoys me. I've never actually knocked him out before, though. That was new experience. He's usually awake to yell at his lawyer.
How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
God, I love him. So much.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Stay close, Shepard. Do you have the target? Target in sight.
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a...
No sign of trouble. I see him. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind, just...
I've got him.
Stay with him.
I
need
do.
you to stay close or we'll lose him.
Well, I would, but we seem to be stuck.
Don't let him get away.
And... close window. So, reboot it up, and I don't know, maybe this time I'll just hit him and run through? Because I seem to recall it doing that before. I just hope I don't have to do that whole little scenario. I mean, it's not that long, but it is ridiculously long. Resume. Let's see.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Sadness.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to do all that again. That's okay.
Following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
Yes.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update?
Yep. Easy breezy. Boring but simple.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a...
No sign of trouble.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. They're obstruction.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Sorry.
Stay close, Shepard.
I've got him.
There we go.
Kolyat!
I'll seize it now!
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
All right. And now let's go talk to people on board the ship. All right. Let's go say hi to our friend Joker. I don't think he'll have anything new for us, but it's worth checking.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Weird. It just skipped it. Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
All right. Weapon upgrades. Yes. All right. That's good. This, I think he is still wanting...
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay. So we still have Tuchanka. Let's go feed the stupid fish while we remember. Okay. Do I have any messages? No. Okay, good. Let's see. Is there anything better than what I'm currently wearing? Let's see. Gonna keep that one. Alright, I think we're going to skip doing anything. And we will just go talk to our peeps. Alright, engineering first.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Okay.
I'll get back to you, Tally.
Talk to you later.
Alrighty. anything down here from our friendly Jack? Because, yeah.
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed, and when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
She has a shitty, shitty life.
Hey, got a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. Liara Tisoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Yeah.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us. and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
She is not wrong.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
Fair.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
I like her. She is awesome. Alright, let's see. Wrong thing. Alright, so we are going to go talk to...
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now. Yeah, I couldn't take that.
Hello, Garrus.
Shepard. Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Yeah, so did I.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Yeah. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
I agree.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
No flirting. No flirting. Move along, Shepard. Keep going.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
That's Edie. Let's grab that. I like flirting with Garrus. Flirting with Garrus is fun. He gets awkward and silly about it. It's very cute. But this is a Thane run.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time.
Yeah.
Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Friend, huh? That's a start.
A start? That's intriguing. I will always be here to talk.
Flirting with him is fun too. Alright. And I think that is it for the night. So I will see you all next time. Have fun. And see you soon.